Okay, so I take it this is how I would do blackout videos. I actually think blackout videos would be better for me. It will allow me to be my highest self for all of you guys. This spiritual battle, I'm telling you, it's a lot. It is. And if I was not my old self, I swear to God, a lot of people will be destroyed physically. But when you accept the journey of being a part of the divine family, you cannot, react like that. It's not within us. We are divine beings. We are healers. We're here to help the world, give back, make the world a better place. So if we involved in the shenanigans that other people cause us, or this toxic, constant toxic energies. I mean, literally, like a lot of us realized that our whole entire families was full of demons, nothing but warlocks and demons. And yes, when I was down and numbed out on my perks and I was in my addiction, it seems like I really feel like I was asleep all these years. When I came out of that addiction is when I started really, 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 really feeling the hair and everything. Like I can hear people literally talk shit. They don't even know how powerful most of us are. People don't even know how powerful I am. I can literally hear people talk. Basically, I astral travel. Like, I can literally be sitting in your house and hear everything you fucking saying. And then people wonder why I don't want to deal with you no more. Me cutting people off was for me. Because it was time to free myself. As empaths, we give too much sometimes to the wrong damn people. We are here for a purpose, and we have a journey and a mission to accomplish. But we have to avoid narcissistic people and toxic people. I had to cut my own mother off. This was the most toxic person when I look back at my life that was a part of my life. She was a person to settle. She didn't seem like she had any dreams. She talked about them all the time, but she never really did anything to put it into action. And I really, honestly, as a young woman, lost respect for her because I seen her as a weak female. It seemed as if she needed a man to be whole. And I am not against nobody, but women that are like that are usually very insecure women. They're needy. They need some type of energy. I can even consider them vampire energies because that's all they lust for is the energy and to be wanted and then feel wanted. And literally they carry a lot of jealous energy. And a lot of tarot readings lately, a lot of these karmics coming up as Aries, and I found that real big of a coincidence that my mother is an Aries. And I know in my heart, between my husband or my mother, one of them was the ones that paid the hitman, and trying to send people my way as I'm dating. Like I can't tell who is who. Okay, two encounters with one guy. He wants to bring me food, a lot of food in a bag, cook. He don't want to just order. Ain't asked me that I want anything or nothing. He just went and ordered it. And Spirit said, throw that shit out. And I did. And this is why the fuck they mad. See, because they keep trying. And they going to try again. But the thing is, when you come across a divine being, a hierophant person, a hierophant card, okay, do you know the power that a lot of us chosen ones carry? We don't even have to touch you physically. I can destroy your life by my words, okay? I can destroy your life by my thoughts, okay? I can think things into existence. And I still choose not to be like that because I don't want to be a karmic person. And I don't want to be a tit for tat person because I'd rather the universe get them back. Whatever black magic, I mean, literally, they was attacking me. The glamour spells, trying to change my looks. But the bitch kept her head high, and I kept on walking. And whatever I had to do, whether it was dye, mix the weave in, cut all the fucking hair off, I did it. And I still went out and was beautiful, and I still felt beautiful. So they can't take that away from a divine being. You can do as many Google spells as you want. I hope these people know, when you play with black magic, juju, voodoo, whatever you want to call, when it come back to your life, it's going to hit you 10 times full. And I return all black magic and any hexes or voodoo or juju that has been placed upon any person in the collective. Return it back to its sender 10 times full. Okay? We are not to do evil for evil. We are not to be vengeful. But we can return back the dirt that they trying to send us. So it will be returned back. But since niggas want to be watching and playing games with hacking my phone and all of this bullshit, it's about to be wartime. You hear me? Do these people know they laws? And see, I married a dumbass immigrant that was a karmic. That was not the person that I was in love with. I was in love with my divine masculine, which wound up being a false divine masculine. And this is how I married this damn karmic ass Russian man. And nothing against Russians, but I mean, I swear I lived in a cave. It felt like he was controlling, and then he kind of like was pushing and egging on the marriage a little too fast. You know, I should have allowed myself to heal. And I had knew that Spirit told me before marrying this guy that I was his karma. And I was his karma. I was his karmic because I would watch the way he would talk shit about his wife back in his country that he left. And left the kids too. And I feel like a person that can leave their kids even for money, that tells a lot about them. So I had several warning signs and I did not pay attention to it. That is why it is important to listen to Spirit. Listen to Spirit. Listen to your intuition. Use your own discernment. Because let me tell you, most of the tarot readers that I follow and I'm subscribed to, they be on point. Okay? When they say, watch out, be careful, somebody watching, all of that should be real. I can actually feel it. I know I be being watched. I mean, and I got my mom and my 3 sisters. Like, I don't know, they think this is some type of Cinderella story or some bullshit. Like, I got all my shit easy on a silver plate. I bust my ass for my shit, you know. I did shit that they wouldn't dare do because they don't have enough heart to do it. And this is why my mother envied me so much. Because she pushed out a big 9-pound, 3-ounce baby, but she ain't know that baby was full of light. I was her way out, but she chose man. In the Bible, it speaks, do not put your faith in men, for men will fail you. And after she was failed 5, 6 times, the chick kept trying to find it again. She just needed it so bad. And I look back at my childhood and I feel bad for myself because that lady literally used me. She opened up her legs and spread her legs to every goddamn man she was with. And had 6 kids by the time she was 27. And guess who took responsibility of those kids? Guess who all that fell on as the oldest child? Me. You know? And my family will be quick to talk about my downfalls or when I'm not doing good, but they ain't never been there to talk about all the shit that I've done for them. They act like it was nothing and that I was obligated to do things for people. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel so stupid because I had my own 2 kids to protect. And I feel like I felt that. And I'm fighting every day. because ain't nobody breaking my family up. Me and my sons. My mom toxic, and she ain't give a fuck about her kids, which is why I really felt back from her as of May of last year when my brother got killed. I ain't see a lady crying out one tear. She already don't had a burial plot. She already got holes. This lady is sick, and I really feel she's so desperate for money. She's willing to do anything because all she ever did was lay on her back. And she tried to, make it seem like I laid on mine. But here's the difference. I may have laid on my back several times, but I have 2 kids 5 years apart, and I ain't never had no hot shit. I ain't never had no niggas putting their hands on me in front of my kids, nor did I allow any men to rip the antenna off the TV while the kid's watching it to go stuff his pipe and smoke it in the bathroom. How gullible of a woman could you be? Literally. You sat there, you deteriorated yourself, you stretch marks, your stomach looked like a fucking balloon that been stretched the fuck out over 1,000 times, okay? You try to get a butt back by getting a hysterectomy, and you look stupid now, like half of your body don't go with the other half. And I see them demons on her face. She looks old, she's deteriorating, and just leaving your kids out. She tried to manipulate the other ones like she dare now after she somehow allowed one of my nieces to be taken for good when she had the right and the power to take that grandbaby and do what she had to do. But she's still out here trying to be Stella, get her groove back, And I was sitting her life, honestly, as a child to heal her. I protected her from these crazy ass men that she brought in the house because she needed the man so fucking bad. She had no willpower, was not strong. So I know I did not get any of that from her. If anything, I got my strongness and my willpower from my grandmother, which is my dad mom. My mom was very, very weak, a very weak woman, and very easily to be walked over on. And they think that about me, but they don't know I know everything. This is why they get no calls. This is why it is time for them to move on with their life. I am 37 years old. I have served my purpose as being a sibling. I have gave to an ungrateful ass mom that don't even give to her own self. And then when she do go buy gifts and some dumb cheap ass shit, because her constant excuse is she's all she could afford. Because that's all you ever settled for. Then she had a nerve when I got married. I don't even want this man. This man was the worst thing of my life, literally. And I've had some bad dates. But marrying this last Russian guy was this for sure karmic. Cloned like motherfucker. That was like literally if I smoked cigarettes and I changed them to black and miles, then he would do it. If I'm playing hip hop and he know he never liked it, then he doing it. I don't like energies like that. It was kind of like he was literally here in America looking for a life or a body or here them energy vampires a neck. Because I would say my mom was one too. They look for necks to suck on, and this is how they live their life. And when you remove yourself, they crumble up like little fucking prunes. Old ass little raisins. They just crumble up because of all the dark shit they did. Even people's thoughts. They don't realize that your thoughts can be evil talk too. Just thinking bad or wishing bad upon the person. Oh my God, the wrath that will come back to your life is nothing to be played with because it might hit your kid. And now she got me thinking this is mother, Miss Strong Mother, that basically barely taught anybody anything about success, but don't want to come around you and moan and moan about what she woulda, coulda, shoulda did at some goddamn 60. You need to go find you a recliner chair and sit your ass down because your time is burnt the fuck out. Okay? You have used and abused your kids. And I don't mean physically necessarily, because I could take her ass whooping. I ain't never hate her for that. Even though with that, she would be intense too, because she allowed all her stress that other men put her through to be on her kids. It's a school called Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hershey is called, and it's located in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And there was a job fair being held in Philadelphia at Temple University College one year, and I had the pleasure of meeting the owner of Hershey school, and we talked briefly, and the conversation was awesome, and she started telling me about as to why and how she started the program. And she said to me that her mother was one of her biggest abusers. Everything connects. And I mean, this is literally had to have been about 6 years ago. And now all this comes out because I no longer get high. And my mind is clear. And I can see everything, now. And sometimes it's like a cuss and a blessing at the same time. But now that I can see everything, I do believe my mom was putting black magic on me for a long time. All that stressing in front of those kids, crying, not knowing where to go. She got a big ass house but a fucked up ass ego, and she needs help, and I really feel like it's too late for her. And I cannot help her anymore. Find yourself. And if you found yourself, and she finds herself around karmics and it makes her happy, then that's the path you choose, and you got to deal with the wrath and the consequences of the path that you choose. But it don't even hurt me no more, y'all. I used to be hurt, and that's when I was numbing myself up. I think people hurt and lied and used and slandered me so much. They literally made me cold. So it's not that I don't have a heart. I don't have a heart for those people who caused severe damage on my life and then sat back and judged me and not once helped me and hypocritically spoke of God, And this is why I don't get into Christianity and no Pacific religion anymore. Because I just believe in a higher power. I believe in God. I believe He's there. And He allowing us to go through these tribulations because there's going to be some good news on the other side. We just got to get rid of these karmics, these dusty, miserable, lost souls, karmics that's blocking our divinity. They mad at our light because they don't have one. They're hollow. They're dark. And they will not shine no light on this world if they wanted to, because they don't have that type of energy. But I just want y'all to know I'm here. I'm still alive. But I'm telling y'all now, if anything ever happened, my mother was involved in it and my husband. And he don't even know he about to be deported. He don't fucked with the right person. You tapping in a little bit too much now, playing on my phones. You would have thought me and this man was together for some 2 years, 3 years. And, it wasn't like that. We rushed it, and it kind of went to his head. And that's what turned me off. I don't want him. I don't want the false divine masculine. I don't want no crying ass mom that wasn't there for me when I needed her. And I don't need no fake ass siblings like we had some competition racing me. That I taught y'all how to drive. Y'all ain't teach me a motherfucking thing. T ain't never had no fucking body. I got all my resources from the streets. And I listened to older people that was wise. And she couldn't even take that. And this is the mom. Because I was 15, 16 with friends 30. And she couldn't understand that. Because you were so stupid not to see that you had a chosen child. You were so stupid not to see that you had these beautiful kids before you, plan for their future. You were so stupid. You never even talked to us about college or education. You were so stupid. You stayed with the system. You tried to make me feel like we all just supposed to go into the system. You know, because you wanted us to be like you and not have anything. Why? Because you have a mortgage. You don't have anything. You barely have a savings. You gave your grandkids shit. You treated your kid like shit. And the oldest one, the main one that was there for you when the man was breaking your fucking noses, you know, you even walked in on my siblings' father, have me in between his legs, grinding on his dick. Did she leave? No, she did not. She stayed because the woman is just sick. And I had to come to grips to that. And I just literally wish her the best, and I want nothing to do with her or none of the other family. But this husband of mine, this money got to get the rolling in because I got to divorce this bull. And he's been doing in criminal activity, recording. Here we go with the tarot world. They've been speaking about these cameras and stuff, recording somebody, invading somebody's personal space. That is against the law. I had to do my research last night. So I said, okay, he want to play games with me. Then we're going to legally play games back with each other. And you need to take your ass back to your country because it's been 7 years. And I don't know no human being that will leave a kid for 7 years, you know, and just come over in America like they this free man, you know. And I should have known then. But marrying him was the worst thing I have ever done, literally. And I can't wait till I'm divorced and just moved on from him and him out of my energy. He randomly texts every 3 months, every month. And see, this is what's letting me know you in cahoots with the family. You just want to find out what I'm going through. Or if y'all want to see if the black magic worked, it didn't work. It's not going to work. Y'all keep spending your money. Keep wasting your time. I am a chosen one. I am a chosen divine being. You're wasting your fucking time. You can be using that time to invest in yourself, to chase after your dream, something that you want. Do you have any dreams? Because you can't possibly have too many dreams if you're constantly worrying about another person and what they doing. It's obsessive now over on this end. It has become like severely a big obsession, you know. And Bull need to move on with his life. My mother, like I said, it's too late for her. You know, you just don't get it. You don't know how to have a backbone, and you can't use your kids to give you one. You should have thought about that the 6 times that you opened up your legs and had a kid. Or was you just having them for that man? See, women like that I don't respect, you know, because how did it turn out for you? None of them stayed, and you got left with the kids. And then you got a nerve when your daughters get fluffy bodies and starting the titties filling out and they butt filling out, and you looking them up and down. Oh, I ain't have it like that. You made the choice not to have it like that, Miss Country Down South lady. I'm such a good girl. Bullshit. Christian bullshit. But I just want y'all to know, stay in there to hold that shit down, yo. Because we on attack mode heavily. We on attack mode heavily and spiritually. Okay? Our ancestors are fighting for us. We have loved ones that passed on that see everything that's going on. You know? And they not playing. Okay? By all means necessary. They are not fucking playing with none of these dust mites, insecure, low vibrational, energy needing, energy vampires. They're just disgusting. And let's keep them in prayer. Seriously, because they need help. And I'm going to let y'all go with that. If this resonate with y'all or you like it, please like and subscribe to this channel. Because I'm just going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on going and speaking because I'm going to tell my motherfucking story. Because from molestation to physical abuse to mental abuse to drug abuse, I got a story to fucking tell. And I want the world to hear it because it may not be for you. It could be somebody near you that need to hear that message to hold on and not give up. So never be selfish and watch and listen to a video and you realize that it's not for you. And instead of supporting it and just liking it and thumbs up in it or sharing it, you just watch it. That makes you creepy. Okay, guys? Don't be creepy. We got enough creeps, warlocks, and demons and reptiles walking the streets. We don't need no more of that. But again, like and subscribe to my channel. Yes, because I'm going to keep making videos and I want y'all to see the power of God and what God can do. That's why I left old videos on there from years ago when I had a lot of joy in me before they stole it away from me. And I left them there so you can see the changes, you know, from being happy to being sad. And you can see in that person's eyes, they're not sleeping right. They're not eating right. But I left it there because it's just going to get better and better and better because I know for sure God got something for me. And I know for sure if y'all believe and try your hardest to live right, He got something for you too. Do not give up. Fight back. Fight these motherfuckers back. We are demon slayers. I know I am. I am a demon slayer. And I will slay the fuck out of a demon. So bring it. And I'm going to leave y'all with that.